Hello, this is me, Red Lightning Man, with my very first Let's Play on Hyrule Warriors. I've been very excited for this game for quite a long time, and I'm really glad to now be playing it for you guys out there. I've played the first level just a few times, just to familiar myself with the controls. That's all I know about the game, just the first level. So let's get straight into it. Alright, again, when it really does come to what I know, it's really just the basic controls. I don't know anything else about the game except just mainly just how to attack and use items. That's it. Alright, so you use B to attack, do just a short, small attack, your weak attack. You can then press Y to do your strong attack. Pressing B and Y in different combinations allows you to do different attacks, such as this one. Just a little upward spin. As you can see, compared to most Zelda games, there are a lot of enemies. That's because something different that they're doing with the Zelda franchise, that they're also adding a little bit of Dynasty Warriors into it, which is a game I'm pretty sure is on the PlayStation. Again, I haven't played it before, but yeah, this is why I've been really excited for this game, because there's leveling up in the game, and there's obviously, as you can see, lots of enemies, different combos. You can actually have different characters as well, but we'll get to that later. Thanks, I'm Proxy, and who are you? This is our fairy Proxy, which is basically, instead of Navi, we have Proxy. Link, huh? Unusual name. What does it mean? Where are you from? That's a very nice sword. Yes, I think it's a very nice sword as well. Man, a few words, huh? That's okay. I'll come along and do the talking. Hold your ground, everyone. We are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. When I'm not talking, I will usually be saying whatever they're saying down in the bottom left corner, but during like cutscenes and such, I won't actually speak. You also have magic jars, which is used to fill up your magic gauge, then I can use X here to do a very strong move. Which is what you just saw here. Abandoned fort gate is open. Dark forces are advancing. Dragon Knight Volga. This is the very first boss of the game, and this will basically teach us another control, which is if we press L, we can then lock onto our targets. And as you can see with that little white hexagon you saw, that's like weak points. Enemies sometimes expose weak points during specific attacks, like that one where he just threw his staff down really strongly. If you attack quick, you can then expose the weak point and do a lot of damage towards it. Don't let the Dragon Knight through. We won't. We will defeat this Dragon Knight very quickly. You can also press A to dodge certain attacks by doing like a little roll. Alright, mission success. This is one of the different things, is that during each stage you have different missions such as this one. You haven't beaten me, you've merely hidden behind your shields, humans otherwise. Is Volga slacking off? Fine, send out the next unit. The abandoned fort is now open. This is one of the new things with each stage, that there are different forts, and with each fort there are your people and the enemies controlling different forts. Now as part of this mission we have to destroy this lizard boss here. As you can see, one of the attacks he does is to breathe fire. All different enemies have several different attacks. The mine entrance is open. Thanks a ton. Hey, you should take the treasure in that cave as a reward. Yes, Gordon, Captain, I shall take this treasure. And we get famous Legend of Zelda item. We got some bombs. Toss them at enemies for devastating effect, and they're also used up for bolting up boulders. Pressing ZR to use your currently equipped items such as bombs or potions. And just like with most classic Zelda games, as soon as we get an item we have to use it instantly. So let's use these bombs to blow up this boulder here. As you can see in the top right corner, that has the mini-map, and right now there's an X. We can use the newly equipped item to advance through the stage by going towards that X over there. Now let's use our bombs here and blow up these few boulders, and now we head into the Westfield Keep. As you can see below the mini-map, that has that, the health bar of the Westfield Keep. Once you destroy enough enemies, eventually the keep, the enemy that is keeping this keep will then spawn, and then we have to defeat that, and then we take over this keep. Let's quickly destroy some more of these enemies here. A trainee, huh? Well, from the smallest seed comes the biggest tree, I suppose. So the keep boss appears. Again, if we press L to lock onto him, We quickly destroy him, and now it says Link has captured Westfield Keep. One of the main things in this game is capturing keeps so that, you know, your troops will like keep repeatedly spawn there instead of the enemies repeatedly spawning there. There's also jars, as you can see, like red jars give you hearts, green jars give you magic. This yellow jar over here gives us like different power-ups, such as speed 1, which right there, as you saw. Alright, let's quickly destroy this keep boss right here. Alright, now we've destroyed this keep. Let's use this, let's defeat this lizard boss quickly right here. Alright, let's quickly head over to the Eastfield Keep. Let's go back over here. Lost, stop locked. I'm gonna prepare a strategy for this battle. For now I need you to capture that keep. Alright, let's quickly go over here and help Zelda. Alright, let's dodge this lizard boss, destroy its weak points. Some serious damage. Alright, if this plan works, you can greatly damage our foes quickly to the fairy fountain. This is another new mechanic, is that instead of fairy fountains, which in usual classic games in the Zelda franchise, they just usually power up your hero, instead they help you advance the battle. So let's quickly help Zelda get towards the fairy fountain. Let's use your bombs here quickly to destroy that wall. Alright, let's also quickly destroy this outpost captain, that's definitely not helping. Alright, we've opened the way to the fairy fountain. This way, we must pray to the great fairy together. Right, let's use the magic circle. The magic circle dealt a devastating blow to the enemy forces. You did it! The enemy forces have suffered a great loss. Alright, mission success. Each army has a moral level. I don't know exactly how this works, but I'm guessing because we have done a devastating attack, our moral level has now raised, and now each troop has, our troop attack has, you know, advanced. Press on when your magic gauge is okay. You have to use the focus spirit ability. So as you can see, when we collect those little Triforce pieces, it gives us a little bit of a boost, but it also allows us to activate this magic, this spirit gauge, as you just saw. Ha ha ha! This is where it gets interesting. Unleash King Dodongo. fire-breathing King Dodongo. King Dodongo has appeared at the North Square. But before we defeat King Dodongo, a sculpture has appeared. There are 100 golden sculptures hitting around the world, which is something that isn't new. Golden sculptures are introduced like during Ocarina of Time. As you can see on the map, it has that little web, and that web holds the golden sculpture. So let's quickly head over here and collect the golden sculpture, which is right here. And then we gain an illustration piece. When you collect all your illustration pieces, that will give you a reward. Again, because I've only played the first level, I haven't completed any illustration pieces. Let's quickly go over to King Dodongo and help Impa defeat him. Oh, that did some damage. Let's do what we can to stop it. Alright, just like classic Dodongos in general, you just throw bombs in them, and then that will happen, as you see. Now let's use your spirit gauge right here. There's some devastating attack damage to the King Dodongo. Alright, his weak point has almost been exposed. King Dodongo is advancing towards the Western Keep. As you can see, King Dodongo is also doing devastating damage to our forces and helping the enemies to capture our keep. So it's very helpful to destroy these bosses, otherwise that will make more enemies spawn. Let's quickly throw some bombs to his mouth. Let's use our magic attack heap very quickly. Expose its weak point. As you can see, that basically just did about half his damage, did some severe damage here, but then he instantly gets back up, so now we just have to keep hitting a few more times. He's almost dead. Alright, throw some more bombs to his mouth. A little bit more damage. Very close to defeating him, as you can see. Oh, so close. Alright, throw some bombs to his mouth. Let's defeat King Dodongo. Mission success, King Dodongo has now been defeated. Now that we have defeated King Dodongo, you get a whole bunch of rupees, and as you saw there, a few more items, such as, like, weapons that we've acquired. General Impa, terrible news, the enemy wizard has seized the castle. So the beast was just a distraction. Where is Princess Zelda? Is she safe? We can't find her anymore. Alright, we need to quickly head over to the castle, maybe that will explain some things. What? That's impossible! Well, it seems pretty possible to me, as she's just been captured, as they just said. Seems pretty possible to me.
The Triforce is the harmonious union of power, wisdom, and courage. It has been the object of countless battles between the forces of light and darkness. each time the Triforce fell into the clutches of evil, Hyrule was plunged into misery. But in every age, a hero, clad in green, would restore peace to the land. During one of these dark times, the legendary hero split the spirit of evil into 4 fragments, sealing each away to finally break the cycle of destruction. 3 of the fragments were scattered across time and space. The final fragment was sealed in a sacred temple built upon holy ground, imprisoned by the blade of evil's bane.
Alright, we've completed the very first level. As you can see, we get a clear bonus, clear time, and the amount of KOs, which then gives us more rubies. And now we have over 6,000 rubies. And these rubies are going to be spent on various things at the bazaar, which we're about to discover soon. Those are the 2 weapons we got, and we get a Lizarphos scale and 3 old rags. By collecting the pieces and completing an illustration, you can get your hands on certain rewards, which is what I was talking about before. The more sculptures you get, the more illustration pieces you have, which means the more rewards you get. You've unlocked the following: Free Mode, Adventure Mode, Challenge Mode, and the Gallery. I will be doing those at the very end of the Let's Play. We've also unlocked Impa, got the Destructive Force Medal, and got that Giant's Knife. When you earn a medal, you can have a notification automatically posting to Miiverse. So again, this also has Miiverse. With most of the Nintendo games, they now all have Miiverse. And before we head this off, let's quickly go into the bazaar and buy some things. Strengthen your warriors here. First, select the warrior you'd like to take the bazaar. So in this case, we'll just take Zelda. The badge market, you can craft special badges for your warriors to grant them certain unique enchantments. Creating badges for your warriors at the badge marker will help improve their battle abilities. The bonuses granted by a badge apply only to the warrior from whom it's created. So, what I'm about to create here, which is this defensive badge, will only affect Link and not the other heroes that we do collect. As you can see, with Link, it also had Impa, and will collect a lot more characters along the way. And now this badge we have here, Empty Bottle 1, allows the warriors to use a potion once per battle. As you can see, we have attack, defense, and assist badges. We also have the training dojo and apothecary, I think. I don't know what these do. Again, I only have done the badges. Nah. So in the next video, we will do Elden Caves. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'd really like you to subscribe to my channel. It would really help out a lot. And in the next episode, it seems like that we will be able to play as